Alex Curry here with Julie Ertz, and it is time to turn up the AC. Now, Julie, fans send in these questions, so we're going to kick it off with a World Series winner. He's currently the Angels broadcaster. Mark Goob is a huge fan of yours. He said, the toughest thing as an athlete is watching something you can't control. So what was harder, watching your husband play in a Super Bowl or playing in a World Cup?
I'm gonna have to go with the Super Bowl. I was actually really surprised how much my hands were sweating. Not being able to control anything and just knowing how hard Zach worked and just cheering him on. Especially when they play such a great team who's been there before. I had so much faith in the team, but yeah, my palms were sweating. Yeah.
Joanne, toughest player you've ever played against?
The toughest player I've ever played against, it's really hard in training because we have such a different variety of players that you see. So like if you're going into like front line, I mean, you have like Tobin with creativity, you have Pino with just absolute flair, you have Press with just pure speed, you have Carly with just like unreal technique. So like for me, it's just like some of the hardest games or training I have like are in camps, because I just get thrown so many different types of players that like I may have to like change the way I defend consistently, and that's like I think really difficult. So like I know it's probably to say, but I would say like my own team.
Well, there's a reason you guys are #1 in the world, and that's why. So that was a good one. Now we got our last question from Thomas. Who inspired you to play soccer?
I'm gonna have to go with my sister and my dad. My dad is a huge sports fanatic, fan, loves playing. So growing up, he kind of always had us try different things. He was my first coach as well. But then, of course, I have an older sister, and little sister always wanted to do exactly what the big sister does. So I just kind of followed what she did, and very grateful for that.
I think it worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah, thanks, Mel.
Well, thank you guys for sending in the questions for Turn Up the AC.